Welcome everyone, today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022. We are at 8:30 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie, we are Bomber Breaks, and I have for you right now the Leaf Art of Sport 2021. This is random hit style, guaranteed cards, baby. Love it. Thank you all so much for joining. We don't have much to do other than get into it, right? First things first, we'll just get to see all these beautiful cards and then do the random at the end, so I'm excited to see what we can find. Chris pulled some bangers yesterday, so I'm excited. Hopefully we can match or exceed. So let's see, how did Leaf do this? Okay, they're all encased. Okay, you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Just if you want to be completely surprised, look away now while I get the cards out of the boxes. We'll stack them up. It's random hit style, so it doesn't really matter, but I know it's more fun that way. I was thinking about doing one at a time, but I think efficiency-wise, it's probably not the best to have to keep grabbing the box cutter and then rip some plastic off and then go back and then show. I don't know about that, but I know there was a one-of-one Griffey. There was a triple that had, I think, Lawrence and, God, I can't remember, Elway and somebody else crazy. There was a lot of fire in that, so yeah. But it's a whole new case now, right? So this will be cool. Because the other cool thing is get to see some others. Like I know there was a Neymar in the one that he did. Like that's pretty cool to see stuff that you just don't get to see that very often. Okay, very cool, man. Are you what if you don't mind? What's your name, man? Just so I can associate who's chatting. I see an Andrew D. I didn't know if that was you or if not. So yeah, let me know. I also gotta say, really mad props to Leaf for encasing all of these. Like, holy cow. That's sweet. That's why there's so much weight to this thing. Okay. That is you. That's what I get. I had a suspicion. Well, awesome, man. Thanks for chatting and buying in. Appreciate that. Good luck to you on this random style. Hey, the good news is no skunk, right? Getting 2 cards regardless. So I'm sure there's always going to be a couple like high-end ones that everyone's going to want. No kidding. That's pretty darn cool. That's what a small world, right? Yeah, the Chris big time baseball stuff, and I know we got a lot of our fulfillment crew are baseball players too. So we're a baseball heavy group around here. Me, not so much. I was more basketball oriented than baseball. I really enjoyed it, but I just wasn't as good, relatively speaking. Yeah, I could hold my own, but it's hard to be a catcher when your arm strength is subpar, right? I felt like I was a great catcher, but when you go to show out, trying to snap the ball, hammer it down there is gotta be kind of step one, and fell a little short in that. So, all right, almost got all these fire hits out the way. All right, there are insanely cool case of Leaf Art of Sport, all out in their encased fire. Okay, of course this is the easy thing. It's just random hit style, so we're just gonna go through them, look at them. My man Kevin's gonna help me out and record them for us so we can do the random at the end. But in the short term, let's just enjoy the booms. Good luck. Here we go. Let's take a look at that focus real quick. All right, first one up is going to be Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez, Object of Art, 12 out of 15. A-Rod out of 15, dual mem in the blue. That's pretty fire. Next up, I have, wow, 1 out of 9. Boom! And Mariano Rivera. Okay, that's how we're going to start with the autographs, huh? Mariano Rivera, Art of a Championship, 1 out of 9. Man, these things look cool, too. I can see why, like, Ross made a comment earlier to me, like, man, Leaf should be sold out already. This stuff is fire. And when we're getting Mo Rivera's off the bat, one of the prettiest signatures in the history of signatures. Wow, good stuff. All right. Next up, I have Retired Remnants, Chicago White Sox greats Harold Baines and Frank Thomas. Baines and Thomas, 19 out of 25. Yeah, yep. As I said, I could block with the best of them. I had quick reflexes, but arm strength was subpar. 19 out of 25, Baines and Frank Thomas, Mems. Yogi Berra and Thurman Munson, Retired Remnants for the New York Yankees. 22 out of 30, Berra and Munson. Autograph time. It's going to be Paint the Corners. I have Quad Mem autograph. Kind of has a Cornerstones look to it. I love this. 19 out of 20, Tom Glavine. Paint the Corners, Tom Glavine. 19 out of 20 on the Quad Mems. I see 2 SIGs. Good luck. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I see the Lakers. I see Magic Johnson and Michael Cooper. Iconography. 2 out of 6. 2 out of 6. Magic and Cooper. I don't blame you. I may go see what I can find myself. These look really cool, and it's such a good. I mean, that's a crazy mix, right? Magic and Cooper out of 6. Iconography. Wow. All right, let's keep it going. I have Paint by Numbers. Big career batting average of Todd Helton. Triple Mem. Todd Helton. 12 out of 35. Helton. 12 out of 35. Triple Mem. Next up, it's the Big Shaq Diesel, Object of Art, 9 out of 15, Shaquille O'Neal. Man, they got to Photoshop the Lakers out the jersey, right? Stupid licensing rules. It's just so stupid. But anyways, 9 out of 15, Shaq, Object of Art. Beautiful stuff. Man, digging this stuff. Next up, I have, oh boy, there's a triple next. First, though, Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco, 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12 on the Canseco. Man, beautiful. Oh, man. All right. It's a triple autograph. I have Rule of 3. 1 out of 2. Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, and Drew Pearson. Wow, some Cowboys fire. The rule of 3 triple Staubach, Dorsett, and Pearson 1 out of 2. Wow. That's just one stack. That's just one stack. This is our first look. I don't know, Russ, is this new? Is this something they've done before? Like what you know anything about this product? Next up, I have Paint by Numbers, Paul Molitor, 2 out of 12. Paul Molitor, 2 out of 12, Paint by Numbers. Triple Mem. Wow. Next, I have Museum of Materials, 3 out of 3, Alex Bregman. Let's Take Over the Game is inscribed on the mem piece. It's funny that he inscribed it but didn't sign it, but that's okay. Alex Bregman out of 3 out of 3. Brand new. Yeah, good job, Leaf. Fire. Wow, we've got a couple of crazy cool ones back to back. First up, it's 1 out of 10. Ray. Lights out. Ray Lewis, Baltimore Raven. 1 out of 10. And a super cool pop culture wrestling zone Hulk Hogan. 3 out of 6. Hulkamania running wild. Man, that's pretty darn cool. First time I ever held a Hulk Hogan autograph for sure. Man, 3 out of 6 on the Hulk Hogan. That's cool to see. Next up, I have retired remnants of Baltimore's Brooks Robinson and Frank Robinson. So, dual Robinson, 6 out of 25. Retired remnants, Robinson and Robinson. Oh, yes, we have. Yes, we have. Next, I have a messy mini boom object of art, 3 out of 15, dual mem of Lionel Messi. I mean, he's probably GOAT, right? GOAT status. Right? GOAT. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have, wow, retired remnants, Los Angeles, 25 out of 25, Kobe Bean Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Just still makes me shake my head that we lost Kobe. 25 out of 25. Retired remnants, Shaq and Kobe. Next, I have Paint by Numbers. It's Kirby Puckett, 10 out of 12. Triple mems. I'll take Hulk comparisons. I'll take it. I'll run wild on you. Oh, very cool. That was Kirby Puckett again out of 12. Next, I have, Carl Lewis. Perfect timing with the Olympics going on. Of course, Summer Olympian, but 3 out of 7. Carl Lewis. 3 out of 7 there. Former Olympian. Worst national anthem ever, possibly. Most likely. Carl Lewis. Thinking. Ooh, this is a cool one if you're a golf guy. The takeover is on 34 out of 45. It's Bryson DeChambeau, my brother's idol at this point, changing golf forever, making guys just hitting the ball too far. But wow, out of 45, Bryson DeChambeau. All right, halfway through, still a lot of good stuff to see. I have 19 out of 20, Cal Ripken. Visual art, Cal Ripken Jr., 19 out of 20. A Art of a Champion, 17 out of 20. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq Diesel. Yeah, brother. Oh, that's Macho Man. What did he, I don't know, like Hulkamania run wild on you. Slightly before my time, but still pretty darn cool. Speaking of darn cool, there is Drew Brees, 3 out of 4. Drew Brees, Art of a Champion, 3 out of 4. Man, this stuff is crazy cool. Wow, guaranteed hits makes it even better. That's awesome. Next up, it's Thurman Thomas, 7 out of 9. Mem Auto of Swervin' Thurman. Oh, just a little Joe Montana, booming. 26 out of 40. Art of a Champion, Joe Montana. 26 out of 40. There is Enshrined Exhibit of Fernando Tatis Jr., 9 out of 25. 5 pieces of memorabilia. A cool little framed Tatis photo. I like that. Tatis enshrined exhibit out of 25. 9 out of 25. Next up, it's the Wizard Object of Art. Ozzie Smith, 20 out of 35. Dual mem. Yeah, solid, man. I mean, but this way, there's not too many like head scratchers, right? I mean, there's a lot of just really solid stuff. Next up, I have Kylian Mbappe, 1 out of 4. I'm thinking soccer. I wish I was a little bit more knowledgeable, but I'm not terrible. But we're thinking soccer on that. 1 out of 4, Kylian Mbappe, MBAPPE. Next up, I have Greg Barsby, 3 out of 12. Is that a disc? Is he like a disc? It might be disc golf there, so I have no idea. Greg Barsby, 3 out of 12. I'm not sure about this guy either. Oh, what? John. Oh, wait. It's the guy that ruined the Browns for twice. It's Majestic. 1 out of 6, John Elway. So we got Brees and Elway. Pretty sweet. Out of 6, John Elway. All right, last stack here. Good luck. Well, I guess there's no luck yet. Good luck that we pulled nothing but fire. Here's Mean Joe Green. 9 out of 15, Art of a Champion. Next up, it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, non-licensed probably, but 6 out of 9. 6 out of 9. Well, and what, one box has four cards in it, I think, right? This is a full case of 10 or something. But Ronald Acuna, 6 out of 9, Mem Auto. Next, it's Jerry Rice, Object of Art, 30 out of 35. Jerry Rice out of 35, dual Mems. Here I have Retired Remnants for Oakland. It's 12 out of 30, Reggie Jackson and Ricky Henderson. Kind of hilarious because that kind of looks like a Yankee pinstripe, but we won't hold it against him. Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson out of 30. Next up, wow, Chris would love to have seen this one. Jerry West, 14 out of 15. Jerry West, 14 out of 15 on the autograph. What? No, Mike Tyson, visual art. Mem Auto of Iron Mike, 10 out of 15. What? That's so cool. Another first for me, seeing Tyson's auto on a card. We've seen that we gave away some boxing gloves through our Robert Breaks giveaways. But here we have Mark McGwire, 31 out of 35, dual Mem. 31 out of 35, Big Mac. Wow, another Kobe. Like, you're never going to have a chance to get, there's no more Kobe Mems ever. This is crazy. 24 out of 30, Enshrined Exhibit. I don't even care that there's no autographs. I think this would be the card I'd want more than anything. Just because. I mean, I'm a huge hoops guy, but man, Kobe Bryant out of 30. What is happening? Crazy cool. Next, I have Sammy Sosa, Stroke of Genius, 17 out of 35. Yeah, it's a good point, right? 17 out of 35, Sammy Sosa. But I'm telling you, man, like, Leaf is stepping up their game. Like, I always feel like Trinity is fire and this stuff. Speaking of, last card is going to be a T-Law. Trevor Lawrence, 3 out of 25, Leaf rookie card. Pretty darn good art, too, on these. 3 out of 25. I mean, props to all the artists who put their time and effort into that. That stuff cannot be easy. That's a lot of good artwork. 3 out of 25, T-Law. All right, those were our cards. Is that a jersey number, Kobe? No. Really? Oh, yeah. 24 out of 30 Kobe jersey number. Oh, man. It's going to be hard for me to send that one away. Man, oh, man. All right. Wow. So, let me get my man Kevin's on top of it. Got them in there already. If you're here for Mosaic, we're going to be doing that next. We definitely got time to get that in before the Bay. So, all right. So I'm going to copy and paste and put my mems in. All right. So this is how it's going to work. We've got all of our cards from A-Rod down to the Trevor Lawrence. We'll randomize those, and I've got all you participants in here twice, right? Starting with Howard. is. So Howard to Aaron, Howard down to Aaron. Perfect, right? So then we'll mix you guys up and paste you in twice. All right, that's the plan. That's the plan. All right, base number is 3. I rolled a 1. We're going 4 times. I'm an illusionist, Michael. Illusionist. No. 4 times is what we need. Good luck. I guess this isn't the luck part yet, just yet. But, man, I'm not going to even take credit because the cases actually seem to be good, man. Leaf, props to them. Really nice stuff there. I'm glad. I love that we did this. You get 2 cards for your spot. Pretty darn cool. So, and the last one we need, 3 plus 1 is 4 times. That's going to give me the Mike Tyson auto down to the Messy Mem. So we'll go through these once we get them all, because they probably aren't going to all fit on the screen too easily. But Messi down to, or I'm sorry, Tyson down to Messi. Perfect. Next up, we've got Howard, as we did. We showed you guys that already. So 3 plus 2, we're going 5 times. And the one we need, 3 plus 2, 5 times, is going to do it. So here we go. Brady down to Andrew. Oh, Andrew, you pulled, I know you got T-Law as one of your 2. All right, we'll paste that in. Always beautiful when it all works out the way you want it. All right, we'll paint format. Boom. We'll sort that by C. And so you can all see your hits. All right, let's take a moment to review who has who. Has who. Aaron got the Ray Lewis and the Jackson Henderson. Let me get that out just a little bit. There we go. So Aaron, yep, Ray Lewis. Andrew, you drew. Oh, because wait. I'll just ignore me. Okay. Andrew drew Montana and Messi. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. So I apologize, Andrew. I don't know why I lost my brain. I don't know what I was doing, but we're all good. All right. Anyways, Aaron, Ray, and Jackson Mem, Andrew, Montana, and Messi. So Montana, you. Brady got Tyson, Jerry, Mauder, Acuna, Shaq, Kirby, Baines Thomas, Mo Rivera, Glavin, Canseco. Chris, you got the Brian O'Neill. Chris, you also got Mac. Howard, you drew Thurman Thomas and Greg Barsby. Jared, Tatis, and Brees. Jonathan, DeChambeau, and Carl Lewis. John LeBee, Helton, Jerry West. Staubach, the triple going to John LeBee. A-Rod. Joshua B, you got T-Law and Joe Green. Elway, Mike McKee, Elway, and Ozzy. Nathan, you got the, wow, Nathan, you hit the, I know Nathan's a hoops guy, which makes me happy. He got the Kobe, and he got the dual Robinsons. Man, congrats, Nate. That's sweet. Scott, you drew the dual Mem and the Bregman inscription. And Tosh, you've got the Kylian Mbappe, the Hulk, the dual auto, Shaq auto, Cal auto, and Sammy Mem auto. All right, so hopefully that was a good little review of what your cards are. I'm not going to go all back through them. That would take too long, but hope you guys had a fun time with that. And we'll be stopping and saving, and we're going to do some Mosaic football right after this.